wanted to come on here and tell you about, I went to the doctor Thursday, and she looked at my toe, and it is infected. It's a ingrown toenail. They put some salve in it. They took a ointment, or whatever you want to call it. They pulled my toe away from my nail, and they put it inside there. Luckily, I can't feel it. I was like, thank God for neuropathy today, because she told me, sorry, that grown men cry when she does that. And they want to kick her and all this other stuff. And I said, well, I can't feel it, which is a bad thing, because that means it won't heal that fast. When you're diabetic, your toes are very important. You got to keep looking at them and, all that stuff. So I have ointment I have to put on there twice a day. And hopefully it's going to get better. Hopefully. My asthma and allergies are acting up today. It's a pretty sunny day, though. It's supposed to be 51, high 40s, low 50s, somewhere around there today, which is nice. I'm going to be doing that the whole video. So, pardon me already. Okay. Let's see what else. I had to write everything down because I knew I would forget. I did gain a bit of weight. I'm not going to say how much, because I was upset with myself, and I'm trying not to be mad so I can, mad at myself makes me want to eat more. That's the problem. So I'm just chucking it up as it's the winter time. It's time to get back on the horse and start all over again. When springtime hits, when it starts getting about 60, 65, I'm going to start walking. Because I know I need to. So I'm going to walk around my apartment complex and hopefully. Now see, me and my friend Jackie used to walk, and she passed away this past summer. So, well, it was closer to fall, which upsets me because she's not going to be walking with me this year, and I've got to do it by myself. So, anyway, I can do that. My vitamin D was really low, so she put me on a high dose of vitamin D once a week. I'm on 50,000 units. So hopefully that's going to help. I'm hoping. Because maybe it'll help the fatigue a little bit. I've been so fatigued that I don't even want to talk about that. Let's see, most of my blood work was really, really good. My A1C was 4.6, which is really good for a diabetic. I think a lot of that has to do with being on metformin. It's stabilizing my sugar. I don't eat a whole lot of sugar. Well, I have for the past 2 days because, Anyway, back to metformin. I think it stabilizes my sugar, and I think that's a good thing. What I was going to tell you the last video was, there's this guy. I can't say much about him, but he's an older man, and I think he likes me. Now, the thing about it is he calls me beautiful. Of course, men do that. But it's kind of odd because I haven't had, well, I don't get out much, so it's weird to have someone think you're beautiful when you most of the time feel like you're not. Now, I like myself, don't get me wrong, but my sickness makes me, my illness makes me feel not so good. It took me a lot of years to love me for me, as far as my outer appearance. But my insides, not my heart, because my heart is good. But being sick is very hard on a person, and I'm not complaining. I'm just saying this is why I have a hard time with self-esteem when it comes to my illness. So, anyway, it was nice to hear that. Zanny is doing well. I haven't heard her cough from the asthma in quite a while, so that makes me happy. So unless she does it at night when I'm asleep, I haven't heard her. So that makes me very happy because she was gasping for air and stuff, and man, it was hard to watch. I have asthma too, so I know what it's like not to be able to breathe. Plus my lungs are collapsed at the bottom from a thing called atelectasis, which happened when lupus attacked my lungs. And I had a bunch of fluid in my lungs, and I have a lot of scarring on my lungs from having pneumonia so much. Now, I haven't had pneumonia in, knock on wood, about 7 years. That's a long time. So that makes me happy too. So there's just happiness today. I got a new used couch. My other couch it sit so low that I couldn't even, I could get up off of it, but it was a strain because it sit almost to the floor. So this one's a little better. The other one was one of those brown floral couches from the 70s, which I loved. I truly loved it, but it just sit too low. This one is a floral couch that's like cream colored, that has pink and green, like green leaves and pink flowers, and I think it's pretty. It's a darker cream color, not light cream. Maybe beige. Something like that. Today is my daddy's birthday. He would have been 74. I miss him tremendously. I was thinking the other day about things that he used to say. He would always say, "Sis, you're getting on my nerves." And he would be joking kinda, but those were the last words he said was, "Sis, you're getting on my nerves," because I was trying to fix his pillow because he asked me to, but I wasn't doing it good enough apparently. But at first that hurt my feelings because he said, "Sis, you're getting on my nerves." But then I realized that was our fun thing, it was like poking fun at each other, that kind of thing. So those were the last words he said. I was rubbing his bald head and hugging him when he passed away. I I just miss my parents so much. If you have parents, just try to love them and treat them as good as you can. Because when they're gone, you don't have the chance to do that anymore. I hope my mom and dad are dancing today. Just enjoying his birthday in heaven. And I don't know if you all believe that, but I do. I put a picture of them dancing on Facebook today. But yeah, it's hard on days like this. I'm getting a lot of junk mail. Does everyone get junk mail? I get so much junk mail, it's unbelievable. I have to throw away so much, and I don't know what it's from. Why I get so much. But does anyone get a lot of junk mail? I don't know. It's 11 minutes. What else I have been getting magazines for almost 2 years, and they keep telling me that they're going to stop. Now, I got all these magazines free from these codes that I could send in and get the magazines free. They keep saying it's my last magazine. Now, they've been saying that for a year. I am tired of getting magazines. I wish they would stop. I give them all to my brother, though, so he can look through them and see if there's any recipes or anything that he wants. I take out 1 or 2 recipes, but I don't even cook, so, and he does. Okay. I want to start doing reviews. Now, my friend Leslie has helped me a little bit, but I would like to know if anyone on here does reviews for products from like Amazon and stuff like that. I would like to start getting into that, but I would like to find an easier way because I'm ADD and I can't focus very well. So if anyone has any pointers, just please give them to me. And one last thing. I think I told you guys that my nephew was in the Marines. I'm so proud of him. My dad would have been so proud of him. But I want to show you his picture today. He looks awesome. Look at him. Such a handsome man. Oh, I'm so proud of him. He's awesome. He's the berries, as my dad used to say. Sis, you're the berries. But anyway, I'm going to go. It's been 13 minutes, and I said pretty much everything that I wanted to say. Somebody's calling. Love you all. Bye.